let's get to the main topic. Speaking of these Samoan guys, speaking of Rikishi, speaking of Jimmy and Jay, speaking of Roman, we talking top gimmick changes of all time. Now, at first I was gonna do a top 10, but then when I look at it, like, nah, they got way more gimmick changes that deserve some love. So I think we're gonna probably go through maybe 10, maybe 11 in that area. Depends how long the show go. But I feel like we could drop some entertainment. Put the shit down now. Drop some entertainment of the best gimmick changes of all time. How you feel about that? Let's start off with this whole Anoa'i family. Ananoe. I don't know. That sounds like mayonnaise for some reason. But don't even worry
Anawai.
about me. That's how you say it?
Anawai, yeah.
Damn, I was saying it wrong the whole time.
Yeah, I ain't
Don't
want to just be all
don't
extra, but you know.
don't,
Yeah.
don't shoot me, bro. I ain't know. I ain't know.
Somebody ain't
But
gonna try on the hoodie.
this whole damn family went through gimmick changes. I'm not even sure we should start at. Should we start with Rikishi?
Let's start with Rikishi.
You
I
know,
feel like he was the one with the most gimmicks.
I mean, look,
Hey, you want to talk about making a difference? I think you got to
hey,
start.
hey, look. I don't know what gimmicks you know about. I know about making the difference, and then the dancing man.
you, you don't remember the Sultan?
That's the dude who eliminated Stone Cold, huh?
Yeah, that was Rikishi.
Or that was 5-2 at the time.
I mean, it was the same person. He was just the Sultan. Matter of fact, he was supposed to be Iranian.
Yeah, I remember that. He went through a bunch of them. Uh, yeah, to me the
And
two most memorable
when
is
he first WWE, he was either a head shrinker. I think he was a head shrinker.
the dude been in the company for like years and nobody knew because he kept switching up gimmicks.
I guess you could say he made.
He made a difference. Like big dude
He
wearing a
was he was hot in
big
the
dude wearing
attitude
a
era
thong.
shaking his ass.
Hey, look, and that's where he found his love at. So I mean, you can't get mad at him. Let's go to his, but
That shit
I'm
was
not sure
hot,
if this is
boy.
brother, huh?
I said that shit was hot when them lights go off and they put them glasses on. Fucking people
Dude,
going crazy.
oh, dudes is doing the bus stop. They going crazy like they Chris Brown in that bitch. Like it's the bus stop. We do this at weddings every time, all the time. Like about to say,
It was the
don't be
theme
at don't be
song.
at
It was
don't
the,
be at an old school don't be at an old school party. They're gonna whip that out too.
I mean, you know, at the black people party, you know, they usually pick up the pieces they playing. Too cool
Hey, look,
thing
they
went hard.
on it. But hey, I guess, huh?
I said too cool thing went hard.
It did. It did. I mean, look, I guess they never seen a big dude do the bus stop, so they was fucking with it.
That
Hey,
what
you
it
know
is.
what? That's now I think about it. Those gimmicks could have connected, dog. He was in the street talking about making a difference. Then he came, start dancing in a thong, making a difference, dog. Like dudes ain't doing this. Big dudes ain't dancing. They think it's too big. Big dudes could dance. You know what I'm saying?
Big
He
dudes
he.
can't dance.
Hey, look at
Got
Ronda Rousey sitting on people's faces. Rikishi, broke made a difference. Nobody said nothing. Liv Morgan laughed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she was
just
enjoying
saying.
herself.
I'm just saying. Let's move on. I'm not sure if this is cousin, little brother, uh, third cousin, Umaga.
You manga?
Wasn't he Rosie at first?
He was either Rosie or Jamal. Whichever one was the superhero.
I think it was Jamal. No, it had been Rosie, huh?
Yeah, it was Rosie.
Yeah,
He was
Rosie.
the shit. The
He was
superhero in training.
part of 3 minute warning. Uh,
Huh.
and yeah, it was a superhero sidekick. And then he embraced his Samoan roots, and then all of a sudden became Umanga.
You manga.
And
And he had, well, forget his manager, Armando Alejandro Estrada.
I did forget about him.
What?
He was loud as a motherfucker. I remember him. I
I
remember
mean,
him. He was loud as a motherfucker.
I'm pretty sure he smoked. Pretty sure he
Could be.
smoked.
I'm sure. I'm
He
sure.
pulled
I'm
he
sure.
pulled out the Cuban cigar. I'm like, that can't be tobacco in there. That's like a Vince McMahon blunt.
But nah, he found his stride when he found Umaga. Uh, that boy said, man, you know what I realized? That dude probably never spoke English.
He's talking about on TV.
Yeah,
I think he spoke English when he was a superhero.
I don't think he spoke.
You can't be a babyface and not talk.
I'm almost sure Hurricane Helms talked to him the whole time. Yeah, I don't think he know how to speak English. That's the shit Solo be doing.
I mean, Solo to talk. Solo really could cut a promo.
I know, but did you see him talking to Roman? Was that SummerSlam? Like I can see why Roman be looking at him like, yeah, this dude ain't ready at all. Like, his communication skills on low.
Transparency is important, dumbass.
So yeah, Umaga. I mean, he went through a bunch of gimmick changes and he found his stride at the end. You know, R.I.P. to him. Let's go to I'm assuming cousin, little brother, big brother, little cousin, third cousin, The Rock. Good old toupee Rock. Um, The Rock kind of is the face of people being pushed as a face, and everybody just want them to turn to be a heel because they think it's gonna work out better. Like people hated the whole Rocky Maivia. Yeah. Everybody hated that shit.
They
So
hated
then
him
they,
because
huh?
I said they hated him because it was like he was fucking forced down your throat. Like, yeah,
They want
this
the motherfucker dead. That's wild.
die, Rocky, die in arenas across America.
That's wild. Like, damn, die. Like, I don't think it's that serious.
Well, that
Next
rep
thing you
is
know, that
mad.
boy say, you know what? I'm about to start talking like Deion Sanders in this bitch. And took the fuck off.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Same. Wrestling's wrestling.
Man, I swear, the Judgment Day be looking like the Three Stooges when they out there.
Wrestling's fucking wrestling.
But did we already
Slid the
say that?
briefcase between his legs. Wow.
And he was looking like, uh-oh.
Exactly.
The dirty down, man.
All right.
Yeah,
So
with the rock, man, like when he turned heel, like that was everything for him. Cause he had a legitimate gripe with the fans, and then the rest is history. He started talking in the third person, became the ruler of the nation. And yeah.
Yeah. And another example, because the thing about this episode is the repackaging of the person clearly took them off into a better situation, a better gimmick, a better stratosphere. And yeah, The Rock is a clear example of we ain't need that Rock in my vehicle shit. We need that dude who could talk like he on the edge, who look like he freestyling, who could shit on somebody and still make people laugh at the same time. If you smell what I'm cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can go to the bloodline. The Usos.
Oh yeah.
They gimmick changed. They started owning who they was. I mean, not owning who they was, but modern day, instead of embracing the elders like they was at first,
I mean, when they first started, they kind of was like they current gimmick, and then they
yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, you know,
hey,
yeah. Google it and
that's probably some type of tribal code you just did. And you set this shit off. Now you fucking Roman Reigns gonna be at I do.
hey, look. So apparently, tribal combat, you have people. They getting jumped out here.
He gonna be like, Blizzy Blaze said on y'all podcast, my mom sucked double eggs or some shit. Like, we don't know what that means.
She eat corn the long way.
Hey. Oh my God, that's gone. Oh, no, man.
Oh man. All right. Let's keep it pushing. Oh well, the Usos they started these Rainbow Samoan guys, and now they well they not day one, but you know that whole day one all black heel turn gimmick change that helped them move up to a more serious contender, and the fact that one can split up and get into the main event that shows that was the right move to upgrade their character. So I say that's one
Mm-hmm.
of the top package repackages we seen it all the time.
Well, yeah.
Let's
And
continue to stay
they're
in
the
the
greatest
blood. Oh,
tag
what's up?
team ever. Huh?
Say it again.
I said, and they became the greatest tag team ever.
That's true. Well, they in a debate with New Day. I be going back and forth. New Day that came back. I'm looking at them like, oh, they might be trying to cause some trouble. They might be trying to cause some trouble.
Whew.
All right, let's stay in the bloodline. Roman Reigns. Let's not forget Big Dog. We all remember Big Dog. We all hated Big Dog.
Suffering,
And
ass, dog food, whatever this is, trying to get it up before
yeah,
perform.
just trying to get off, trying to get off. Like you don't gotta do all that. They got kids watching. If you can't get the punch off, just don't get the punch off. You don't gotta do all that.
You can stand down. What the hell?
Um. So, hmm. Yeah. When he came back and start claiming himself to be the head of the table, the tribal chief, wreck everything and leave. Simple gimmick change, but it worked out. He no longer the big dog. No longer wear the shield gear. No longer even do the shield music. So yeah, I definitely got Roman Reigns as one of the best gimmick changes of all time.
Yeah, that pretty much saved his career. And I heard just recently Shaman said nobody cared about Roman till he turned heel, and people was talking like he was hating. And I'm like, nah, there's really some truth in that. Like nobody really fuck with Roman. I mean, unless he was like 6 years old, like
He
nobody
had
really.
good matches that people could rock with. But as far as that character, nah, not too many people really fuck with his character like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's keep moving forward. That's it with the bloodline. Let's knock out some of the classic ones. That was what, like five of them. Let's do about five more. Um, hmm. I'm gonna stick with the people we looking at now instead of going with legends. We gonna double back on this episode and do legends.
Right.
So the first gimmick change or the first repackaging, you gotta go with Cody Rhodes, right? Like from the dashing one to Stardust to now Homelander or the American Nightmare, however y'all want to know him. But that's yeah. Apparently, Homelander is more relatable than Stardust.
Yeah, a bleach blind All American opposed to some freaking. Then again, I don't know. Stardust might be more of a representation of America. There was Cody Rhodes. I don't know, but
Uh,
he had a lot of shit. Remember he had the mustache.
yeah, he had a
What
lot of gimmicks.
Team Rose? I fuck with Dash.
Yeah, I fuck with Dashing too,
And when he
especially with
had
the mask.
when he had the face mask and he was like,
Yeah.
"Don't look at me, I'm gross."
Then he started passing the bags out. Yeah, I fuck with that one.
And I mentioned he brought back the classic IC belt.
Yeah, yeah.
And it
He
was
he was
downhill
one
when
of the few people who kept the title feeling like a championship, feeling like a thing. And yeah, like we said, he turned into the American Nightmare, and he gotta finish his story. That's what he gotta do. Yeah. Let me know when you get back to that, Cody. All right. Let's move forward to Rhea Ripley. I wrote her down. How you feel about that?
yeah.
And it's crazy how the gimmick she have now feel like it fits perfectly. Like we not even tripping. That's the gimmick that fits her. That's the gimmick that works. Even though she was loved as this, I'm not sure what her old gimmick was. Like a school, like it felt like a schoolgirl type shit.
Oh, you talking about when she was the blonde hair real?
Yeah,
She was just
right.
like a generic blonde.
Yeah, she did the right thing by getting thick, linking up with Dominic, and putting on a guy. Cause we got the whole world drooling over now, baby. uh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
She just got engaged too.
I got Rhea as you know another top gimmick, especially one of the better gimmick changes today. Let me
Mm-hmm.
see. Look like I got, I guess technically three more. Bray Wyatt. Uh, Probably almost the king of repackaging these days, huh? I mean,
uh,
he went from Husky Harris to Swamp God to Mister Rogers to the Fiend. He
now he just a victim of an abusive uncle.
can't forget that. And for a
That's his
while,
best
for
gimmick.
for a while we almost thought him and his uncle was the same person.
Yeah, he came out there laughing at him while he getting stumped.
Yeah. What would you do without family, huh?
He the closest one, especially your uncle.
Never forget he let his son get beat up.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's yeah, Bray Wyatt. Shit. He one of the better repackages that I think he did a pretty good job in repackaging, but as far as booking, he was at a glass ceiling. Like the Fiend to me worked if he was gonna treat it like Finn Balor or he was gonna treat it like Undertaker WrestleMania, like pull him out every time, every now and again, only when it's special. Like somebody constantly beat up on Mr. Rogers, Bray Wyatt, so the Fiend come out. But they fucked that up.
yeah. I think I never fought Bray for as like whenever he changed his gimmick, like he always deliver. Like you said, it's just the booking. Like when
Yeah.
they gave him the belt against Seth Rollins, that ruined the Fiend right then and there. First of all, when he stopped the Hell in a Cell match for being too violent, that killed it right then and there.
Yeah. So we'll see. Apparently once he get back and get better, he'll be we'll know if he gonna have a new gimmick now. He probably just do a Mick Foley or like he did last time. This ain't none of this. This is just Bray. It's Bray. I want y'all to know me.
This is me, man.
But
Hey, my
that
brother.
speech that's when Howdy came out. So I hope he be careful. I hope he got his
Hey,
family
my
ties
brother.
together if he come back.
I really miss this man. Man, I gotta tell you, man. My uncle coming through.
You're a fraud. You're a fraud.
Boy, you ain't
You,
shit, boy.
you don't pay back nobody their money.
Hey, you stealing these hoes.
You're a fraud.
Hey, your daddy was never certified by the IRS. He was doing bootlegging tax.
All right. Would you count? I wouldn't. I wrote down Drew McIntyre, but I wouldn't count Drew McIntyre as a repackage. Would you?
All right, he was always Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, he just got swollen hairy. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if that's pause moment or not, but it just sounded weird to say that about him. But
Boy,
anyway,
Harry.
yeah,
I mean, he's talking about a wrestler, so I
yeah, I
really.
know. Still feel weird.
You
Still feel
could,
weird.
you could throw in there. You got, he covered a baby on. I mean, he's a wrestler.
Yeah, yeah. They do get wet on purpose to get out there.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, a little too wet.
whoa. All right. Last two. Last two. Let's get you through it. The New Day. Never forget the gospel singing power positivity dudes who was supposed. I guess they were here. No, they were supposed to be just good guys, just
We must claim.
like clean blue face good guys. That's the gimmick they was for the time being. And yeah, that wasn't working out. That was the funny part is they beat up John Cena and became good guys.
Yeah.
They came like people started fucking. They became like loved, and it's like
How,
damn.
how do we become beloved baby faces? By beating up the most beloved baby face. Like,
Like
damn.
they really thought like because I remember seeing an interview. Xavier Woods really thought that if they do something here, that's when they'll get some more heat. And they beat up John Cena, and they got heat for like 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden, POP hold it down, and you know the rest is what you see now: unicorn horns, twerking in the middle of the ring, trombones, merch selling machines, and arguably a top two
Pancake.
tag team of all time.
Huh? The black modern day Freebirds. But
Yeah,
not the
I,
moonwalk. They
they
did
better than them though.
gyrations.
All right, last one, last one, last current wrestler who had one of the most iconic and greatest gimmick changes of all time. And wow, and Sting. Uh, Sting switching to the Surfer Sting is probably one of the most iconic gimmicks of all time. Yeah,
Oh,
so it's probably no that I
I was about to
can't
say,
about to
oh,
do.
so that's your pick, Sting?
No, it's not my. Out of the people who wrestling right now,
Oh
he
yeah.
just he just not, he just like the last person I'm talking about in this episode because he's the last active
What
person.
about Jericho? Is that considered repackaged? Or he just,
No, indeed not. He's just
he just
Jericho.
yeah, he was always Jericho. He just
Yeah, Sting changed. He is surfer to goth. Jericho was always he probably changed his nickname, but always the Ayatollah rock and roller. You know what I'm saying? Surfer Sting was quick to talk about vitamins and surfing and talking about and all that shit. Crow Sting talking about, I'm chilling these bleachers, dog. I got the
Sting,
black bat. You
Sting
know,
had the little stingers taking their vitamins.
I thought he did.
Take your
What
vitamins and hang ten, huh?
what the fuck? So I started watching wrestling after Surfer Sting, so I don't know what Surfer Sting was doing.
Yeah, I was about to say I can't even.
Woo, woo, woo. Yeah.
He does this and that. He's big as a bull, quick as a cat.
See, shit like that. That's why. Hey, you know what? If that was his quote, that's why people love the Crow gimmick because he shut the fuck up for a while. They're like,
That's why he
oh,
only
okay,
talks
okay,
theme
Sting,
song.
I see you. You're not talking. Okay, you
But
trying
he
to win us back.
but he
You
had
trying
the
to win
little
us back,
boy.
Sting.
The Crow theme had the little boy talking at the beginning. And that was creepy.
Oh, uh,
Oh,
I remember that in the beginning, and I thought the WCW Sting Crow thing was probably the best version of it.
that's that shit. Then it went on for a full year. Him not talking,
Oh
wrestling
yeah, winning
like
over
he
all our hearts.
chilling. And then they
Yeah,
get mad because he showed up and stuff came out in shape. Like, what you expect? He got used to chilling. Hogan probably like, hey, brother, you started acting like one of them, brother. I
but
mean, T showing up to work every week.
you making us look bad. But
Guys, like, you give us a bad name, brother.
you know the Crow gimmick is iconic because he never looked back. At worst, you got Joker Sting.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I watched clips on Joker's thing. I was like, you know what? It's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, for TNA, you know
Yeah,
that shit wouldn't fly nowhere else, especially Sting. Like, come on, man, you're a legend. But I think that's all we can cover this episode. As you can hear, it's time for me to shut it down.
yeah, yeah.
As we can see
Possibility.
too,
Hmm?
I said as we can see too.
Yeah.
But hey, if we forgot any current wrestlers who I don't know if we forgot any
What
current
about
wrestlers,
Seth Rollins?
huh?
Seth Rollins.
I don't think that's a gimmick change. I don't think that's a repackage.
Compared to what he was to what he is now, like he's a completely different person.
He changed his outfit, but that's still Seth Rollins.
I mean, he ain't had a laugh.
Yes, he did.
He did.
Yeah, he always had to laugh.
He probably did.
Yeah, he
I
always
don't
had to
remember
laugh.
laughing as much.
Hey, look, from when I look at Seth Rollins, the bank account got different. He can shop a little more expensive these days.
He definitely ain't had a whoa.
He off on Rodeo now. He's shopping on Rodeo. But we forgot anybody, man. Look, just go in the comment section or whatever it is and just hit us up, man.